Today, we've got a heavyweight bout, a clash of the titans in the golf ball arena. In one corner, we have the undisputed champ of premium feel, the Titleist AVX, and in the other, the challenger, promising tour-level performance without the tour-level price tag, the TaylorMade Tour Response. We're gonna break down everything you need to know about these two, hit them side by side, and then I'll tell you who I think each ball is really for. Let's get into it. The story of Titleist AVX golf ball. Alright, let's kick things off with the Titleist AVX. Now Titleist, they're like the old money of golf. They just know how to make a premium product. And the AVX, it's their answer for those of us who want a softer feel than a Pro V1, but still demand that top-tier performance. First off, the unboxing. You know the drill, classic Titleist packaging. Nothing flashy, just pure class. Holding that AVX for the first time, you immediately feel the quality. It's got that smooth, almost tacky cover feel. The alignment aid is that simple, clean Titleist line, which I personally love. No distractions, just business. It doesn't scream for attention, it just confidently sits there, ready to perform. It's like that quiet guy at the poker table who ends up taking all your chips. Now, under the hood, Titleist has packed some serious tech into this ball. The big story with the AVX is its high flex casing layer and the GRN41 urethane cover. In layman's terms, that high flex casing layer is designed to reduce spin off the driver and long irons, giving you more distance. Think of it like a coiled spring that's built to explode forward, not just spin in place. And that GRN41 urethane cover? That's where you get that renowned soft feel and incredible greenside spin. It's designed to grab the green like a gecko on a wall. It also features a reformulated core for higher ball speed and a spherically tiled 346 dimple design, which is all about a penetrating flight. When you're standing over a shot with the AVX, it just looks fast, even when it's just sitting there. Price range, $55 per dozen. Out on the course, this ball truly shines in the feel department. Off the putter, it's a soft, almost muted thud. You barely feel it compress, but you know exactly how far it's going. It's like putting with a marshmallow, but with surgical precision. Around the greens, the control is just stupid good. Those little pitches and chips? They check up beautifully. I was consistently getting that one hop and stop action, which is a massive confidence booster when you're trying to save par. With irons, it flies on a gorgeous, penetrating trajectory, especially into the wind. I noticed a slight increase in carry with my mid-irons, which is always welcome. Driver, it's long, no doubt. The low spin characteristics really help keep those slices and hooks a little more in check, offering a nice, straight flight. The only real adjustment was getting used to how soft it felt. It took a few holes to trust that the ball was actually jumping off the face, even though it felt so buttery. Here's the breakdown. Pros: incredibly soft, premium feel on all shots, exceptional greenside spin and control, long and penetrating flight off the driver, and long irons. Great durability for a urethane cover. Cons: premium price tag might be a deterrent for some. Some golfers might prefer more feedback, so click off the putter. Can feel too soft for those used to a firmer ball. Might not offer as much workability for very high spin players. The story of TaylorMade Tour Response golf ball. Now let's talk about the challenger, the TaylorMade Tour Response. TaylorMade has been pushing hard to bring tour-level tech to the everyday golfer, and this ball is a prime example. They want you to feel like a pro without having to empty your wallet. Pulling these out of the box, you notice the bright, vibrant TaylorMade branding. It just feels energetic, you know, like it's ready to get to work. The cover has a really nice, soft feel to it as well, but perhaps a touch firmer than the AVX. The alignment aid is a bolder, more pronounced line, which I know a lot of players absolutely love for squaring up their putter face. It almost screams, "Aim here, dummy," in the best possible way. TaylorMade's big story with the Tour Response is its 100% urethane cover. That S-Right, the same material found on their tour-level balls like the TP5 TP5X. This is crucial for greenside spin and feel. They pair that with an LDP, low drag performance dimple pattern, designed to optimize aerodynamics and keep the ball in the air longer for increased distance, especially for moderate swing speeds. Think of it like a finely tuned race car that's built to cut through the air. It also features a high spring core for maximum energy transfer and ball speed. The combination of these technologies is aimed squarely at the mid-handicapper who wants a taste of what the pros are playing. Price range, $45 per dozen. Out on the course, the Tour Response delivers a fantastic all-around performance. Off the putter, it has a slightly firmer, more audible click than the AVX, which I actually prefer for my lag putting. I get better feedback on how hard I'm hitting it. Around the greens, the urethane cover absolutely does its job. I was able to get plenty of spin on my chips and pitches, though perhaps a hair less aggressive checking than the AVX, but still very, very good. It bites the green nicely, giving you control without overspinning. With irons, the flight is strong and stable. I found it offered a really consistent trajectory, making it easy to dial in distances. Off the driver, it's long and surprisingly forgiving. Even on a few less than perfect strikes, the ball held its line really well. It felt like I was getting solid distance without having to swing out of my shoes. It's a workhorse ball that just gets the job done consistently. Here's the breakdown. Pros. Genuine urethane cover provides excellent greenside spin and feel. Fantastic value for a premium performance golf ball. Good balance of distance and control across all clubs. More audible feedback on putting for better distance control. Cons. Slightly firmer feel than the Titleist AVX. May not offer the absolute maximum spin of some higher-priced tour balls. Not as soft as the AVX, which some players prioritize. Durability is good, but maybe not quite as robust as the AVX for those tree-hitting days. The fit. So, who should be bagging which of these fantastic golf balls? Let's break it down, because picking the right ball can seriously shave strokes off your game. For the Titleist AVX, look if you're the kind of player who values feel above all else, who loves that buttery soft sensation off every club face, and who plays on greens that often run like greased lightning, then the AVX is a no-brainer. This ball is for the artist, the player who relies on touch, precision, and wants to feel connected to every shot. If you want a penetrating ball flight that cuts through the wind, and you're willing to invest a little more for that truly premium, luxurious feel and exceptional greenside control, then the AVX is calling your name. It's for the golfer who wants their ball to melt into the club face, giving them supreme confidence on those delicate chips and pitches. For the TaylorMade Tour Response. But if you're like me, a mid-handicapper, looking for a fantastic blend of performance distance and that crucial greenside spin without having to take out a second mortgage, then the Tour Response is your champion. This ball is for the engineer, the practical golfer who wants clear feedback, a reliable ball flight, and excellent all-around performance that won't punish your wallet. If you appreciate a more distinct click off the putter, want good distance off the tee without sacrificing control around the green, and you're chasing that genuine urethane cover feel at a more approachable price point, then the Tour Response is your safety net. It's for the player who wants tour-level tech that works hard for them, every single shot.